And Cornball is already saying, send help.
Sounds about right. I didn't realize we were in top 8, and my top 6 qualifier set, I fist bumped after the second game. It was so embarrassing.
And they're like, still one more.
And then Ouija. Shout out to Ouija. If anyone's looking at bracket, by the way, !bracket in chat to look at bracket. Ouija went on a tear today, kind of getting two upsets.
Let's see, he got
beat Dave.
Upset over Dave, upset over Mike Drop, and then did fall to Schmorp. But good stuff to Ouija. He's been sticking with the Belmonts, been doing work with them. But back to
this set right here, our winner semis.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. Sora doesn't have a ton of tools to deal with Snake's bullshit, and that's kind of how you win this matchup. Is you got to have some bullshit that Snake can't easily deal with. For Palu, it's like fast aerials and being able to ledge trap the shit out of him, and being able to like kill him with up air early if he doesn't recover properly.
And if I'm not mistaken, the actual matchup between both players is very skewed in Rob Gucci's
Correct.
favor.
It is. I don't know if I feel bad for saying this, but I don't know if Cornball's ever beaten Rob Gucci's Snake in a bracket match. Like taking the set. He's definitely taking games. I know that for a fact.
I know too. I can't confirm or deny that.
Chances are they've probably played enough that he has, but.
Right,
but yeah, it's pretty infrequently.
Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. We're hoping.
You never know. He's already keeping it pretty close. Gabe with the Cornball beef already.
Wow, Gabe, I didn't know that's how you really feel about Cornball.
I will say, Cornball, when he wants to be, he can be really good at maintaining stage advantage, stage control, and maintaining his advantage state, just waiting out unsafe options, punishing accordingly. But when he gets impatient, he starts doing a bunch of aerials on your shield all the time, and it usually doesn't work out well.
No.
Honestly, if Cornball, I almost feel like I want him to go for down air there if he suspects Rob Gucci is gonna recover with Nikita low like that. But yeah, now we are. So you got to find your opening here between.
Yeah, when
all
Snake's building his house.
Yeah. But the best way is actually what Cornball just did, which is Rob Gucci's controlling a ton of space by throwing grenades before they're cooked, before they're ready to explode. And so you got to catch him, throw him back at him, because then he's got to do something. He's got to pick an option, do something. And there we go. Right there is a fantastic display of example of why this matchup kind of sucks for Sora, because one of the few things
B button, baby.
Yeah, one of the few things Sora does really, really well, and one of his like DLC things you could say is that he's got those double jump canceled aerials that then kind of just lead to these 1-2 combos that kind of trap the opponent, keep them in one spot, and you kind of get carried across the stage into a smash attack. And it's true if the Sora doesn't mess up and your SDI is not absolutely crazy.
I don't know how many frames of leniency you actually have. It could be like 2 or 3, or maybe it's frame perfect.
I think it's like it's either frame perfect or there's like 1 frame. I remember Cornball telling me at one point. Yeah, no, it's
execution
rough,
heavy.
Which is why Time Gear, when Time Gear's coached Cornball on sets, that was a bullshit hurtbox shift, but from Snake. But one of the things Time Gear coached Cornball on was not going for those loops when he's down, and to just like go for true
stuff.
Stat.
Just go for guaranteed stuff.
Get your percent, get your stocks when you're up, and you can
nice.
You can like predict that your opponent's gonna panic maybe, or that
like
you
right now.
Yeah, then quite possibly, but instead. Cornball now
you gotta grab that. You gotta react.
Oh, bad DI2. We were definitely holding right to get away from the Snake. To be honest, I usually like to either get up attack or roll into the Snake, only because right there, in order for Rob Gucci to do that, because that dash forward covered both neutral get up and roll away.
So turn it to a 50-50.
So turn it into a 50-50. Either make him like short hop in place to get over the get up attack, or dash away from you.
What are you countering out there, Quentin?
That's a fantastic question. Oh, no, we are going to end this on an SD, aren't we?
We are.
I don't even think. I don't think Rob Gucci would have lived that. Because I think at that percent, it would have been untechable. And even if he did manage to avoid the stage and go off to the side, which that is the direction that C4 will send you. You can make it so that you can just fly past the stage. Pretty sure he was too high of a percent. I want to say the cutoff's around 140. Is like.
Ooh, I think it'd be earlier than that. I think it'd be maybe 130.
I'm pretty confident in this. I'm sure Nick can watch the setback and correct the heck out of me, but I'm pretty sure right around the 140 mark is when Snake can't C4 himself and still live. And we're talking like all the way at the bottom of the glass.
Yeah.
Because C4 does have a super strong knockback, and it does send like you super fast in that direction, but you slow down pretty quickly if you do live from it. So
it gives you a significant vertical boost.
Yeah.
So you need it at that situation.
So Mic Drop was filling me in on the little bit of rumors, the whisperings, if you will, of the Nintendo community that Sakurai got overridden and that we potentially will get a Smash 6 with every character. I thought that I was totally on board with the fact that there is a real possibility, a greater than 0% chance that we would not get another Smash game. However, I thought it would be foolish of them not to, because even if the next game was bad,
just back there, C4, the classic.
That was a good combo. That was a good little sequence.
What's their tagline going to be? Because the tagline for Ultimate was "Everyone's here."
Everyone's here and more. Like that's what they did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had like pretty much the majority of the items. Everyone is back. That is true. Everyone's here. Everyone's back. But I always thought that if they did choose to, for whatever reason, not go with another Smash game, that's just leaving a bunch of money on the table, kind of for no reason. Especially from Nintendo's standpoint, that like this is one of your like top 2 money makers.
Oh, absolutely.
Smash and like Mario and Zelda titles. Actually, so like
I
top
would say
3.
those 3 as well.
Yeah. So like you're just gonna leave one of your top 3 on the table.
That's a dead Snake right there.
Nice little confirm there. And I know Cornball likes to go for those first couple little nairs, because if the opponent's really good with their mashing, they'll pop out and they'll get smacked in by those nairs, and they don't send very far. They'll probably still combo into an up air. But then recognizing Rob Gucci not mashing fast enough to get out of that ice block, so he's just going to put out that lingering up tilt that'll catch Snake as soon as he pops out of that ice cube.
I don't know about you, John, but in any situation that involves mashing, I switch it out between actually mashing and then just taking the backs of my fingernails and just like hitting him against the back of the controller to emulate mashing.
No, because if I had done that against Sam, I would have gotten up bead out of Barry quite a few times.
Oh, I see. It's got to be mixed up.
God, and now we got to play the Nikita game.
That's untechable.
Dude.
Listen, I know. It's
Sakurai,
bad.
please. And like, as soon as Cornball goes for a super high recovery to completely avoid Nikita, Rob Gucci can just cancel the move and up tilt him for it.
I was about to say, just stay under it, because Sora has very little landing tools against Snake.
Yeah. And here we go. The impatience is setting in. We are throwing out projectiles without thinking about where these grenades are going and how much percent or
and
how much
not
time
killing.
is on.
Oh, that's kind of a
That's
demoralizer
unfortunate.
a little bit.
Okay, good attempt there. And
nice,
excellent call out, yeah. Another thing that Rob Gucci really likes to do is he likes to jump off ledge and pull grenade and then land on that platform and basically say, like, oh, if you hit me with an aerial here, we're both taking percent, and I can just up B again and mix up my landing once more. But Cornball, knowing that that was a real option and covering it well. And here we go.
That B
he
button.
tried to do the thing.
That B button.
And all Rob Gucci's got to do is press B. And yeah, we can see even when the loops aren't even a threat.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Cornball didn't hold shield there. Oh, that back
Looks like
lingers
Rob
for so long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's so strong.
He was looking for that up tilt. He was looking
wants
for
it.
that
Oh
up
no!
tilt.
Oh no! Don't get. Oh my God! He nearly got the sticky too.
Every snake in the world empty hops up tilts there.
Oh yeah. Land behind you up tilt.
No. Regrab.
Yep.
No, it's been enough time now.
I don't think you can get around regrab timing. I think it's only if you get hit.
No, if you ever spend enough time off of ledge, you.
Ooh, I like that option from Quentin, using his down air to stall his recovery and also using these spells, doing everything in his power. But try as you might, death, taxes, and Nikita, they're guaranteed in life.
Because of what Cornball showed the stream earlier, we know exactly what he's thinking. Send help, send help, send help.
Yeah,
in that situation.
Help. Honestly, he might as well have just put down his controller mid-recovery and just held up his phone screen. Yeah. I think that's kind of where his head was at.
I wouldn't have faulted him if he did that. Yeah. We understand.
When you're in what feels like a lose-lose, Niteshocks in chat saying, my goat has been robbed, and
yeah, Rob Gucci'd.
Rob Gucci'd indeed. That's why I like it when JCM's here. We're playing Robin, because then you can be robbing those stocks.
I miss Jordan. I miss Jordan.
Dude, so do I.
I'm surprised he didn't come out for doubles. I figured that would have brought him
doubles
out.
Does, except he has classes until 6:15.
I understand. Go to class. Yep, the classic. The snake back throw dash attack.
And a tactic that I'm noticing Rob Gucci implementing more is throwing these grenades early and often, and I want to see Cornball throwing these grenades back in his face. Shield when he's like approaching, shield when you think the grenade's about to go off, so you don't get hit by everything and get comboed. But just grabbing a grenade when he chucks it at you, and there hasn't been cooked at all. Excellent spot dodge there. Recognizing that snakes love to throw a grenade right at your shield and then try and grab you while you try to shield the explosion.
And you can run through grenade. It has no knockback.
True.
So.
However, it'll bounce off your shield, and then if it explodes immediately, you're definitely still getting hit.
Sure,
so
but if you're running through it.
Dude, I don't like that Snake can get off ledge with Nikita or with Cypher as a projectile. Okay, good stuff there from Cornball. It was good coverage by Rob Gucci, but more than anything, it was good recognition from Cornball that if he rolls into the grenade, Rob Gucci cannot follow him with an up tilt. Oh, okay. Excellent recognition from Rob Gucci, knowing that Cornball is not going to give him this.
Let's see if in between stocks,
up tilt.
Rob Gucci pulls a grenade and goes to ledge. And then
ooh, nice catch there. Somehow lives. Snake has a booty full of lead, apparently, because... Dear Lord.
He is heavy. Yep, that's a snake back air.
Oh, man.
War crime of a move.
And there you go. He did. He did go to ledge with a grenade.
Day one snake. And
now we are swinging for the clouds. Are alerting the guards. Indeed.
All right, got to take the stock at 170. Pretty even game right here for game 3. Kind of has been back and forth in terms of stocks, too, as well.
I think percent and stocks are close or pretty much even. I don't think the mental low is. I think Rob Gucci is vibing, and I think Cornball might be a little stressed about this.
Yeah, I think Cornball does put a lot of pressure on himself when he plays Nick specifically, because he knows like it's a thing that he's struggled with.
Interesting. Okay, so right there we got to witness the back throw. Goodness, I could not find my words. The back throw there, giving Cornball a little bit of throw invincibility.
Oh,
nice catch there.
The Zachary.
The down tilt up smash.
Pretty sure he was the first. He like won a tournament off of that, I'm pretty sure. Well, the first tournament was Sora.
Dude, for real. Quentin is playing Elden Ring. He's playing Enter the Gungeon. He's playing Vampire.
Oh, goodness.
What is it, Vampire Survivor?
Yeah, Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, like he's playing the bullet hell. And Nick's out here just vibing. He's got some projectiles. He's got his B button.
These characters are pretty execution heavy.
Yes and no. I think Snake can get away with less execution overall than Sora. For Sora, you gotta be especially against Snake of all characters. You're not going to get anything for free because of those grenades. And there we go. I like what we just saw there. Cornball just threw out the last hit of that forward air rather than trying to do a juggle. Did get stickied. Good recognition, though. Not going to get himself blown up and lose a stock early.
You need to hold center stage right here if you're Cornball. Can't give it up.
Oh my god, that's so much percent!
That is, you are in up tilt range. That's you cannot risk that right now.
Honestly, Sora's counter is not super laggy. So I do like the idea just because
Snake is fast enough on the ground to run up.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Nick
sometimes
is gonna
just roll
catch
into it.
Those roll-ins every day of the week.
Yep. Oh, he said run back. Okay. Is that small battlefield?
I think so, yeah. We're going to pretend like we knew it was small battlefield.
Oh, it totally was.
Dude, I should not be getting this tired already. What time is it?
9:20.
9:20. Sheesh. I'm eepy. I did think about taking a nap before I came here.
I'm a big fan of naps. I haven't taken a good one in a while,
I love
though.
naps. You just got to make sure you only take a power nap and you don't take like a full sleep cycle nap.
I'm not a power napper.
No, you're like down for the count, full hour, full 2 hours.
Probably 2-hour nap suffices a lot of times.
It does make you feel so much better when you wake up.
Like we said, this set has been pretty back and forth all these games so far. Pretty sure they've just been one stop.
And Adar's Khan saying, the Eep is universal.
Yes. The sun is down.
We're trying to move around these platforms, and I like the idea. But again, I wish Cornball was focusing more on tossing these grenades back at Snake.
Great air dodge.
Dude,
great recovery to get past that.
It was a great recovery. I'm just mad that he had enough momentum to get past Sora.
The Sora, yeah.
Okay, I like the little stall. We're going to mix up our recovery and hopefully
like
not
it
get
too.
hit by Nikita. Okay, good recognition from Rob Gucci there, knowing that Quentin likes to throw out those projectiles there at a distance.
There's the right way to break Cypher. I don't know. There's got to be a different way.
So I learned
just put Snake above you, and I just feel like you also don't want to be below Snake in that situation.
I don't think you want to be anywhere near Snake, just period. But you also don't want to be away from Snake, because then you're just losing to grenades. So that's kind of why this is
a very good character. He's a very good character, and there are so many that prove it.
But man, I'm kind of with Nitrox. This is looking kind of over.
No, this is not over.
Sora's got a lot of cool things. Comebacks against a character like Snake is just not one of them.
He is preemptively doing shield options and
oh my god, and he's getting schmixed!
Wow, I can't believe that.
And despite whiffing like 2 punishes in a row, Rob Gucci's just gonna keep rinse and repeating this. Oh my god, and we got Quentin reeling back saying, what the hell, you've never ledge trumped me before. And to that, I say, what the fuck?
Not Jover yet. Still not Jover.
Dude, how do you take this stock and another Snake stock without taking at least 50?
Yeah, you got to play clean neutral, and you really got to take advantage of your openings.
Because we already have taken 11.
Yeah, it's possible.
And now we've taken another 12 and another 5. And now we've taken another 11. And now we've taken another 10.
He is just panicking.
Oh my god! It's so Jover! Last stock to up tilt for max tilt. Dude, for real. Honestly, max tilt would probably be if Nick C4'd him and then like up smashed into C4. We got Cornball fans in the chat.
Don't be over on the right side of battlefield. Do not be over by that right platform. Just keep snaking the left.
At this point, I don't know what Cornball can do. Rob Gucci is wisely just being like, all right, I'm just gonna keep playing. Yeah, and a meek fist bump will end that set. Good stuff to Rob Gucci though. He played the matchup well. Now you're gonna get to see your 2 commentators duke it out.